Welcome to Big Brad Friday, your go-to spot for Thailand chat and drama. And I wasn't 100% sure I was going to do this stream today, but you know what? I just got to give it a shot, and I would run the stream today. So thank you guys for tuning in, and let's let's get ready to roll, man. Just get everything going here. Yes, Gonzo is in the house, man. Gonzo, Robert Mack, hello. How are you doing? How is life in Pattaya? Mr. Robert Mack, killing it on the live stream side of the game. And thank you, Mr. Robert Mack, for coming into the stream today. Might be a bit of a lonely stream today, but thank you for coming in still. Hello, Mark. I have the rum punch ready to go, guys. If you guys want to do the shot side of the game, do a rum punch. I have my shot glasses. Have the Oh, you're heading back to Vietnam? Okay. Well, at least you got to meet up with Charlie, man. You're lucky. You've met up with Charlie twice. I only met him once when I think you might have met him more than once. So I met him only in 2019. So you're a lucky guy. You got to hang out with Cheap Charlie again, and you got to meet, I think you were meeting Cabo and Capio and all those guys in the genre, like Tequila Joe. I have my little shot glasses here for the Big Brad Friday. The whole intent of the Big Brad Friday is totally not to get wasted. We are not getting wasted tonight, but I do just want to keep you guys entertained. So I do have some of the alcohol here. It's not as powerful as the Appleton Estate, but it's good. It's good for what we're doing here for the live streaming, Friday night chat. So I was in the chat today with the guy, Patong Smoke Bar. I don't know how many of you guys know that YouTube channel, but he is a guy that was hanging out with Chris Travels. So I was in his chat today, and yeah, I don't know. I don't have much to say. He went to a bar, like a breakfast bar. I don't know. I saw it was mainly Thailand people that were there. It was Thais, and he was the only quote unquote Falang that was at the restaurant. But he was by himself, and everybody else there was like in big groups of friends. You got a mood light. Internet monster is in the house, man. Yes, man. Internet monsters in the house with the jokes. You got jokes, Internet monster. But anyways, yeah, I got it to like create a little more atmosphere in my little den here for you guys on the live stream side of the game. Yeah, Flip for Profits. What up, homie? How's everything going? I'm in a bit of a conundrum, but I'm glad that you guys did tune into the stream today. Mark, Robert Mack, Flip for Profits, guys, all lucky enough to be traveling. I am unable to travel. I'm trying to travel, but I need to book time off first. Still dealing with some stuff. Would like to travel, and I just want it to be. If I do travel, I want it to be for me. I don't want to do a travel to the Philippines for the wrong reason. I want to travel for the right reason. Like if it was just my decision, I'd probably go to Thailand, but it's not my decision. There's somebody else that's involved in the process for me to travel overseas. Pumping it through. Yeah, Flip for Profits. I have the rum punch, the Trinidadian rum punch. I have it here. So those guys that want to give on the chip in side of the game, I have the Trinidadian rum punch. So I checking in from Joaquin. Wow, DB Explorer, you're in Joaquin? Yo, DB Explorer. Did you meet up with Joaquin Alyssa? Did you meet up with Joaquin Alyssa? Let me take a look here and see. Check out your channel, DB Explorer. I can't believe you're in Joaquin, man. Joaquin, man. If I was in Joaquin, I would meet up with Joaquin Alyssa. So let me see what DB Explorer. Are you vlogging your trip to Thailand, DB Explorer? I know I'm subscribed to your channel, but your videos never pop up. I'm gonna put the bell notification on your channel, DB, because I never get any notifications when you're making videos. So I don't know. So I'm just gonna make the bell icon, airport. Oh, you just got to. It looks like you just got to Thailand. Yeah, like yesterday. Okay, you just got. Yeah, it looks like you just got there. So congratulations to DB Explorer for getting to Thailand. I'm gonna put the notification bell on for your channel. So if you're uploading any videos from Thailand, I'm gonna get that notification. Because I am subscribed to your channel, but I never see any of your videos uploaded. But I have the bell now, so I should get all of the notifications when you upload your content. Okay, nice. Yeah, yeah, man. DB Explorer. I've been subscribed to DB Explorer's channel for some time. At least from when the pandemic started, I was subscribed to DB Explorer's channel. But yeah, I see he does good vlogs, but I never get the notification. But I just realized I am subscribed, but I don't have the notification bell. So if you do put out some of the Thailand videos, I will be getting it. Guys, I have the Caribbean rum punch. You guys hook me up with some of this guy. Hook me up with this Caribbean rum punch, and I will. Let's do it up, man. Guys, give me the incentive to have a wild and crazy night for you guys tonight, man. Puke up my life. Actually, I'm not gonna puke. There's no way I'm doing that shit again. I was so sick when I did that. I got so sick. I don't think I will do that again. You know, yo, Brad, my dude, I'm on Grey Goose. Grey Goose. Wow, you're like a baller, man. You're a baller. I myself am on rum punch. I was gonna get a bottle today, but I think I decided against it, so I didn't get a bottle. But Robert Mack is here from is going back to Vietnam, and DB Explorers in Joaquin, which is pretty cool. DB Explorers in Joaquin. Boo Hoo is in the chat. What's up, Boo Hoo? What's going on, man? Boo Hoo. What's going on, man? Thank you for coming to the Toronto Bread chat. Oh, it's her first time in Walk-In, eh? Why don't you message up to Walk-In Alyssa? I think she's busy, though. Walk-In Alyssa's probably busy. She's always off somewhere, traveling somewhere. I've always wanted to go to Koh Samui. What's the name of that hotel on the beach? I forget the name of the hotel. Bangkok 112 used to always vlog from that hotel on the beach. It has the pool with the bartender set up inside of the pool. Is it called Al's? I think it's called Al's, right? Is that the name of the hotel on Koh Samui that Bangkok 112 used to always go to? Is it Al's? I forget what the name of the hotel was, but it was really nice setup, and I think it was on the beach side that was they have two. They have one. I think it's called Changwi. Is it called Chawangi? I forget what the name of the beach is in Koh Samui. There's two of them, and but Al's Resort, is that it? Al's Resort, and yeah, man, those are some of those classic vlogs that Bangkok 112 did before his channel got taken down. It's not taken down technically, but it got demonetized, and I still don't know the reason why. So yeah, man, I'd love to go to Koh Samui. I've always dreamed about it, so hopefully that's something that I'm able to do. Guys, Don't forget, I'm here on the chip inside of the game. If you want to see the real Toronto Brad in action, put into the chip inside of the game to see a real show. And we'll get this show started for you guys. This is on the chip inside of the game for Toronto Brad. Let's hopefully it's a successful Toronto Brad, but not so successful that I get sick, throw up, or have a headache. you know. So, but yeah, Al's Resort. I remember that. I used to watch Bangkok 112 with a passion. That was before I ever went to Thailand. He was vlogging before I went to Thailand, and I would check out his videos, and I got a lot of my knowledge and a lot of my understanding of traveling in Thailand from Bangkok 112. Like he was the one that showed you all the different ways, all the different options to get around the country, and how to enjoy it best, which hotels to go to, what to look for, what type of bars to go to, this and that. Bangkok 112, he was like, that guy was like a legend, and I'd never traveled internationally by myself before, and watching his YouTube videos really give me like a leg up when I first began to travel to Asia. And then from there I traveled to a few different countries in Southeast Asia, and I was gonna travel to more, except for the pandemic. I was actually in 2020. I was planning to do a double trip to. I was gonna go to Cambodia, and I was gonna go to Thailand in 2020. But of course, because of the pandemic, it kind of blew all of that out of the water. Yeah, I was gonna go to Cambodia. I've always wanted to go to Riverside and hang out there for a bit. And I wanted to check out some of the sites in Phnom Penh. I heard about all those different places, and I just wanted to go there, and that all got blown off the tracks by the pandemic. It really messed things up. But you know what? Things are kind of back to normal now, except flight prices are way more expensive. So making travel now a little bit more dicey. And also, before I used to do these types of sales jobs where I could just quit and then I would take off and fly and then I would come back, get another job. I don't do that anymore. So, it's kind of different for me as well than it was in the past. But yeah. My rum punch. No, Jason Fleming and not Big Boss Friday. It's Big Brad Friday. Big Brad Friday, Jason Fleming. Yo, Kev TV, long time no see. How are you doing, Kev? Kev TV is in the house. So what's up? What part of Mexico are you in now, Kev? I know you travel around Mexico. Are you in Tijuana? Is that where you're at now? You go to Cancun? You go to Mexico City, Acapulco? What part of Mexico do you go to, Kev, when you go to Mexico? Yeah, man, of course I'm drinking tonight, but it depends on the chip inside of the game. I need a chip inside of the game to get the drinking going. If there's no chip inside of the game, there ain't going to be much drinking. But in a way, that's good because last time and every time I do these Big Brad Friday episodes, I always get drunk. I have a massive headache, or like you guys know, I think I've done two of these streams where I've been throwing up. So let's not. I won't. Don't think it's going to get that far. I think we're just going to keep it more on the tame, like a more tame tip. But let's see how it goes for today. Oh, you're heading down to Tijuana on Sunday. So Kev, what is it like when you go to Tijuana? What's it like? Does it feel like, is it does it feel like there is like abject poverty there, or is it is it like it's okay, like I could actually live there? Like, what is the vibe that you get when you're in Tijuana? Does it seem like it's just no? Is it big no, like poor and dusty, or does it seem like a touristy kind of a city? You know, I think when I think of Tijuana, I think of cartels. I think of shady ladies. You know, I think of all of the stuff that's kind of bad with Mexico. When I think of either Tijuana, also Juarez. I think any of those cities that are along the border, like Juarez and Tijuana, kind of give it like a shady kind of reputation, kind of controlled by criminal kind of gangs and criminal cartels that have a lot of power over the local administration as well as the local police forces. You know, that's kind of the image that we have, but you know, everything is, you know, subjective, it's perspective, it's you know, it just depends on what the situation is, I guess. Oh, really? There's plenty. Oh, yeah, I can imagine. Can imagine there's plenty of big milk in there. Yeah, Jeremiah, you're still in Pattaya, right? What part of Pattaya do you find the grannies are in? What part of Pattaya are they in? Are they at Soy Bacau, Beach Road? Where are they at? Yes, Big Brad Friday is here happening. I'm on the chip in side of the game today, guys. So it just depends on what you guys want to chip in, and yeah, I will do shots. I have the rum punch. I have the rum punch for you guys. If you guys want to go in on that side of the game, and you know, just let me know what you guys want me to do, and we'll do it. Yeah, we can get trashed. Of course, we can get trashed, but depends on if you guys are going to finance that. Soy Pothole and Action Street, and all the small billboards, you would be in heaven. Really, eh? Yeah, Soy Bacau, Soy Pothole. What about Soy Made in Thailand? I know they demolished a part of Soy Made in Thailand. I know they're building a condo there, but there's still a part of Soy Made in Thailand that's there. How about that small part of Soy Made in Thailand? And also, I think as well, besides Soy Bacau, Beach Road would be still kind of good. Beach Road, the beer bars along Beach Road, kind of good, but I always had my best fun on Soy Bacau. Soy Chayapun is all grannies now, eh? Soy Chayapun back in the day when I used to go to Pattaya, Soy Chayapun was all very young, like 20 years old, 21-year old, 19-year old, very young, you know, and not many grannies. So I think what happened is when Made in Thailand got demolished, a lot of that business they took over the Soy Chayapun, you know. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, well, yeah, CX bar is on Made Soy Made in Thailand, right? Like Tree Town, that whole area, that northern edge of Tree Town is basically soy made in Thailand, right? And all of those bars that are along Tree Town, that's technically made in Thailand. That's where made in Thailand used to be, really. It's just that it used to go deeper out to Second Road, but because they demolished that part, there's basically no beer bars there anymore going to Second Road. But the part that's closer to Soy Bacau is still in operation, especially the side on the Tree Town side has a lot of bars. But man, when I would stay in Pattaya, I would usually stay my nights. I would usually spend in Soy Made in Thailand. That was my spot. I always stayed there. You know, I have so many memories from there, man. Yeah, but like I said, I don't think that my travels are going to take me to Thailand, even though I would really like to go there. I think I'm going to be in Philippines just due to I have the circumstances that I have to go. It's not like I was before. I'm kind of in, you know, I have to go to the Philippines. If I do go anywhere at all, if I even if I go somewhere, I will have to go to the Philippines. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. you know. We will see how it goes. You haven't been walking? Yeah, well, you know what? Walking Street was never one of my favorite spots anyway. I was never a big fan of Walking Street. So, you know, I was always more of a fan of soy cacao. Everything that you see on this channel is all about soy cacao. I even did a video comparing soy cacao and Walking Street. And I said, if you're concerned about what's in your pocket staying in your pocket, then it's better to stick to soy cacao than Walking Street. Because I find if you go on Walking Street, if you go to a nightclub on Walking Street, even if you're not looking, if you do happen to run into a lady on Walking Street, it's gonna be a transaction. You know, it's gonna be a transaction, and it's not gonna be a small transaction. It's gonna be a very large transaction. So if you're trying to take it easy on your pocketbook, then it's probably better to not go to Walking Street. It's probably better to stick to soy cacao. Tree Town, made in Thailand, soy chaiapun, soy lanky, soy lahana, you know, Action Street, even Action Street. Now you're telling me, Second Road, soy cacao itself. Better to stay there than to go to Walking Street. Now, like I said, I've never found Walking Street that interesting. Maybe if I was from India, I think it'd be really cool. Outside, no, well, I it was only when I went to Asia, it was the first time that I traveled outside of North America. Never traveled outside of North America until 2017, 2018. I went to Trinidad, but Trinidad is technically America, right? Trinidad is the Americas. Trinidad is off the coast of Venezuela. I went to Trinidad in 1979. I was in Trinidad 1979. That was my first trip outside of Canada. So, but Trinidad is technically the Caribbean, which is technically North America, even though it's geographically it's pretty much part of Venezuela. But I never traveled outside of North America ever until I went to Thailand. You know, so yeah. Oh, hi, in my life. Yo, LK Metro on LK Metro. Is it young or old on LK Metro? Hello, in my life and beauty. Tell Tita Ching to make more interesting live streams. In my life and beauty, tell Tita Ching make more interesting live streams. I want to stick around. I want to help her, but sometimes her live stream, you know. So go talk to her. Talk to her in my life and beauty. I will go back to Tita Ching's channel because I need to super chat her. I super chat Tita Ching, but I want her channel to be more fun. Okay, LK Metro all ages. Okay, good, good. In my life and beauty. Yeah, by the way, the welcome in my life and beauty, one of my loyal subscribers, friend of Tita Ching. Don't forget to give the thumbs up in my life and beauty. Don't forget to give the thumbs up. Dance party disco. No, I haven't booked any flight because I'm not sure what's going on. I haven't booked any time off work yet either. So I haven't booked anything, but I'm hopeful that I'm going to be in Philippines by this month. I could book my flight up until the last minute of January, and I can still be in Philippines by January. We just got to book the time off work. So we will see. We will see. Yeah, of course, man. Brad, you'll be in Philippines when Barry is there too. It'd be a great stream. But will Barry share the cake? I don't know. That's a good question. Like, if you've been watching this whole controversy with Cheap Charlie and Chris Travels, you can see that some people that they do the YouTube for a living, they don't really like to share the cake. It's a very personal thing for them. So even if I happen to be in Philippines when Barry is there, I don't know if Barry wants to share the cake. And you know what? To be honest with you, I don't think that Barry's cake is actually that big. And remember, Barry has to live on that cake. So first of all, first question is Barry's cake even that big? And then the second question is it enough to share? Is the cake enough to share? By the way, I am doing shots, guys. I have the shots. I have the rum punch here for the chip inside of the game. If you're doing the chip inside of the game, depending on the size of your dono, will determine how much of the shot glass I fill. So if you only donate $1, or if you only donate the one soldier, I'll just fill up like the very bottom. But if you donate the $5, I will fill the whole thing to the rim. So depending on how much you donate, will determine how much of the alcohol I fill up on the shot glass. Okay, guys. So if you only give a little bit, I'm only filling a little bit of it. If you give me a 5 and over, I'm gonna fill up the whole glass. Okay. And $10, I will do one or two double shots. If you give it $10, I will do two shots, one, two shots. It just depends on you guys if I actually do the drinking. I just want to remind you guys that I am doing the Big Brad Friday today. Hopefully, don't get totally sick, don't get a headache, don't get a hangover, don't puke and throw up everywhere. So I am doing chip inside of the game. What's wrong? I don't know. I'm go hard, brother. If you're asking what's wrong, I mean, I'm tired. I work I work like long hours. Because I have to travel to my workplace like an hour. So I end up spending about 2 hours traveling every day. Then I'm 10 hours there. So I'm just tired. My body is tired. That's why you're gonna ask me what's wrong. I'm just like I'm working hard, man. I'm trying to bring in those dollars, and sometimes I just get tired. That's all. Oh, you see Cheap Charlie walking around? I heard that Cheap Charlie he kicked out the Chris Travels guy from he kicked him out from Pattaya. He sent him to Bangkok. He didn't want Chris Travels taking the cake. So, like I said again, I don't know if it's true or not, but you know, Yes, KC. What's up, KC, man? Make sure you pack my socks. Yeah, for sure, man. Guys, we're doing chip inside of the game, man. It's Big Brad Friday. Don't make the Big Brad Friday go down with a whimper. Don't make it go down with a whimper. You can see lost my, ah, I've lost my energy because I'm tired, man. Just don't got the energy anymore, man. Just so tired. Working all the time. And always have some issue. I wish I could be more lively and more entertaining for you guys today. But I'll make it up to you guys. I'll make a nice little YouTube video. I haven't made a YouTube video in a while. I'll make a really good YouTube video and you guys can enjoy it. And we can do something like that for sure. Yeah. Yeah, Maximus, book the flight. Get that vacation booked. Yo, you guys are really adamant about me flying off to you guys are adamant that I fly off, eh? To the Philippines or to Thailand. What videos do you like to watch when you are on the Canadian side of the game? What videos? What do you mean videos? Do you mean like Netflix? Or do you mean like YouTube? What videos do you mean? Yeah, Brad, you need to rest too for single man side of the game. The donos will come in when you get to Philippines. Oh, adult videos. Didn't we talk about this? We did a whole vlog about adult videos, man. I remember we were not a vlog, we did a whole live stream and all we were talking about pretty much was adult videos for the whole thing. So if you go back a few of the live streams and check it out, you'll hear we did a huge conversation on it. A huge one with those Japanese guys and their stuff with what they do. You will love the Philippines. I just left from that country. Oh, you life in North Carolina. Yeah, I saw your videos of life in North Carolina. You were in the Philippines, and was that your girlfriend that you were with? I didn't want to ask, but was that your girlfriend that you were with there in the Philippines? Was that your long distance relationship that you were with when you were in the Philippines? I don't know. That was a very beautiful lady that you were with there in the Philippines. I'm just checking out your vlog now. Life in North Carolina. He was my friend here, life in North Carolina. He was in the Philippines, and I think he met up with his girlfriend. I'm not sure. He just needs to confirm that for me. And yeah, man, he did a little live stream here. This is a very beautiful girl. I don't know who that was, but she's a very pretty girl. Hmm. Oh, that's your fiance. Wow, nice. So you just went there. So why didn't you just marry her one time? That way you get your visa. That way you get your visa. That's your one and only for life. Okay, wow, excellent. Yeah, she's a very beautiful lady. Yeah, it's good. You should have made. I hope you have a lot of video content that you made. Brad, did you do a single man side of the game with the girl in the thumbnail? Oh my God. So You guys, I won't get into that. I'm still watching my life in North Carolina's Philippines travel. He did a little vlogging there from the Philippines, did a little live streaming from the Philippines. So yeah, man, it's looking pretty good, man. Just checking out your channel, Life in North Carolina. I'm just checking out your channel. It's very good. Oh, you're trying to get her the K1 visa. Okay. All right. Well, you're taking a big risk. You know that, Life in North Carolina. You know my philosophy is it's better to leave them in the Philippines. That's my feeling. I just I hope you know what you're doing, and I hope you have the wherewithal to understand that when you bring them to the United States, I don't know, how does it work in the United States with the K1 visa? If she runs off behind your back, you can ship her straight back to the Philippines, right? Is that how it works? If she comes over here, like in North Carolina, and you find she's not 100% trustworthy, you can send her right back. Is that how it works, or is there a certain time period where if she behaves herself after that, you can't send her back home to the Philippines? Because I don't know how it works in the United States. I'm not American, and I've never studied it. I've never thought about bringing someone from the Philippines over here to Canada. It would be like a very big financial commitment, and there's always the chance that once they're here, they don't need you anymore. So you got to hope that that love that you have with her is a very strong love, because once they're here, they have a lot of opportunity, and they don't need you, really, to be honest with you. They will just take right off. It's better to keep them in the Philippines, man. Yeah, that's what we're saying. Yeah, life in North Carolina, man. Just be very careful, man. Like that's why I'm like, I would never bring one of the Filipinas over here, man. They once they get over here, they are smart, and maybe smarter than you. And they know how the system works over here. They can game the system, okay? Then they are going to be upwardly mobile, right? Filipina is a rare commodity. In Philippines, it's everywhere. There's many Filipinas, but in the United States and Canada, it's a rare commodity. The value is higher. The Filipinas, let me put it to you this way, life in North Carolina. The Filipinas value is much higher in North America than it is in the Philippines. So when they get to North America, they have a higher value. And if you bring them over here and you got them on the K1 visa, this and that, anything happens or she sees something, they have a high value. You need to make sure that that visa that she gets out of step one time, right back to Philippines. If the visa says that she needs to be only here for 1 month or 2 months, and then she can apply for a proper visa or whatever, I don't know the situation. Just be very careful, right? If those K1 visas, I think it's like, yeah, one step out of line, within the first 2 or 3 years, you're going right back to your home country. So I think that's basically how it works. Yeah, that's what you got to worry about, Maximus, man. Yeah, that's the thing. Like I said, in Philippines, the Filipina has a low value. In North America, Filipina, the value is much, much higher. And they know this and they can use it to become upwardly mobile, to do social, they call it social climbing. They do social climbing, you know. So just be careful. Yeah, yeah, that's the thing, right? Yeah, you see, there's that secret, right? The domestic violence, but they got to prove it. She's got to prove it. She just can't make the claim if there's no proof, right? But usually this is a type of situation. A domestic is kind of, he said, she said. So really, it's almost an impossible one to disprove. And if the person that you're bringing over has ill intention, you could easily get played and they'll get their PR, they'll get their permanent residency in the US, even if you want to send them back to Philippines, right? So yeah, just be careful, life in North Korea. I don't want to rain on your parade. I don't want to rain on your parade, life in North Carolina, but I've never been a fan of the idea of bringing the Filipinas to North America. It's just The value is, yeah. Yeah, but we constantly talk about that all the time. Yeah. 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 Okay. All right. Well, as long as you understand that, it's good. That's why I like Filipinas in the Philippines and not in Canada and the United States. I don't like them. If I know a Filipina here in Canada and the United States, I'm not even bothering with it. That's just how I feel. If I see a Filipina here in Canada, not even interested, man. It has no value to me, man. Mhm, mhm, mhm. Yeah, exactly. That's right. That's right, Maximus. So, yeah, all right. We're not saying that's going to happen life in North Carolina. If you think it's true love, then more power to you. But I just, maybe the next best option is to make sure that she comes over with a little baby inside of her. Make sure she have a little child inside of her before she comes to USA. That might be a little trick that you can do to make sure that she doesn't do any monkey business when she gets over here. That might be another bit of advice. If you can afford a kid, then maybe you can do that as a little option. I don't know if that's a good option. It's going to cost you a lot of money, but maybe you can try that. I don't know what else to say on that, man. Yeah, give me the thumbs up. Thank you in my life and beauty. Thank you. That's right. Give me the thumbs up. Don't forget to like my channel. Hit the subscribe button. And yeah, man, we're doing the Big Brad Friday. I am doing shots if there is a contribution. I will do shots, but it doesn't look like there's going to be any contributions today, so I don't think I'm going to be doing any shots today, which is good for my headache because I think I was going to have a bad headache today if I was doing that. Yo, Lulu, I'm not 100% sure about June. I'm not. June is not. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so, Lulu. I don't even want to think about June like that. Hey, man, the last 28 days I got 33 subscribers. Wow, that's pretty amazing. 33 subscribers in the last 30 days, man. I'm not doing bad. I'm building up my channel, and thank you guys for tuning in and joining me on my single man side of the game. You know, yeah, June just wants to preach about Jesus, so let June do June. Yeah, Lulu, I think you might have a very good point. Lulu's making a very good point. Lulu's making a very good point. that June may be out for money, and yeah, so it's a good point. But thank you guys for tuning into my channel today, and thank you for making it a little interesting. Sorry we couldn't get more guys in here. Sorry we couldn't get some drinks going. We are doing chip inside of the game, so if you guys want to chip in $1 or whatever, I would do it some of the shots. But if not, we can do the Big Brad Saturday tomorrow. What I might do is I'll set up a Big Brad Friday tomorrow, and we'll have a celebration tomorrow. But for right now, I don't think the Big Brad Friday is going anywhere tonight. I think there's too many people streaming right now, and I think that's causing a problem right now for my stream. So yeah. Lulu, next time, don't worry, Lulu, I'll do it tomorrow. I will do another stream, Lulu. We'll do one tomorrow for the Big Brad Friday. We'll do one tomorrow. We'll do a Big Brad Friday. But for now, I'll just give you guys a little interlude. Oh my God, there's a clap into the bikini. All right, guys. Thank you guys for tuning into the stream today. Thank you guys for watching Toronto Brad. I might stream a little later tonight, depending on how I feel. I might come on a little later tonight. If I have the energy, I might be just in bed chilling, but we'll see how it goes. And thank you guys for joining the Toronto Brad live stream. We'll do it again. Maybe I'll do it again in another hour or two. Otherwise, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care, guys.